Greetings and salutations. This is Nathan Perry from Ref the District. Sorry, Trev and Stoner can't be with me, but it's all right. We got you covered here with Toothpick and the First String Podcast. I personally am going to take the Rams with the points here. I really just think that Aaron Donald is going to have himself a field day. You know, you saw the Bengals struggle against the Titans, those 9 sacks given up. I just think Burrow is going to be running for his life. Now, Chase is going to still get his, so feel free to bet the over on that one. But, hey, Aaron Donald's going to get at least 1 sack, so take those as well. But, yeah, Rams taking this one home, taking the trophy.
Okay. What's up, y'all? It's Corey Sanchez 405 from On the Warpath. And unlike most people here, I like the Cincinnati Bengals. I like Joey B in the year of the Tiger. This guy just gets it done during whenever he's in championship. So if you're a cigar person, get ready to smoke one with Joey B, Jamar Chase, and everybody like that. I'm taking them on the money line, 31-17 Bengals. Don't ask me why. If it hits, I'll let you know. If it doesn't, I'll just sit there and cry on Monday. But either way, I'll let you know sooner or later. But you got to go with this. And then if you're looking for a prop bet, which I thought was all interesting all week, Samaje Perine for you Washington fans out there. Our guys in the Super Bowl, our former guys, I think the line had him at over under 3.5 rushing yards. I take the over on that all day long. He's just got to fall forward and he'll probably pick up 3 yards. So there you go. There's 1 more yard you need to get there. But I would definitely take him on that low risk, high reward type thing right there. But yeah, go Bengals, go Queen City Jungle Kitties, and they're going to bring it home against the vaunted LA Rams and Aaron Donald.
All right. Hey, listen, I'm here with Toothpick, and we talking the Super Bowl. And with the Super Bowl, I'm Trey Z from DMV Sports 3, the OGs of the DMV. Check us out on YouTube as we are still there currently right now. There's a story behind that, but just check us out. Like and subscribe if you're willing. But we here talking all things Super Bowl. First of all, let me just go ahead and say this outright. I don't care about these 2 teams. I'm just a Washington fan by heart, as you can see. But I'm going to go ahead and talk it. And I think with the weapons that he now has and something that he has to prove, i.e. the proverbial chip on his shoulder, some might think I'm talking Burrow, but I'm not. I'm talking Stafford. He's going to be the answer and the difference maker when it comes to this Super Bowl. This guy has been on football purgatory for years as he played in Detroit. He has been talked about. Matter of fact, if you guys remember, he was supposed to come to Washington and save the day, but he turned us down and went on over to LA. And now, as a Washington fan, I got to say, man, he made a good choice as he is now walking into the big dance. The weapons that he has, man, I think it's just going to be the difference. I mean, that guy Cup, I don't understand how he's so good. But if they decide to clamp down on him, there's a guy by the name of Odell Beckham that has a chip as well. You know, we stopped talking about this guy, and, you know, he loves to be talked about. So he's going to try to get out there. And when he's on, he's on. And he looks like he's healthy. The defense, that guy with so good, he has 2 names. So he's in that center, that nose guard position, and he's coming. And he comes with a tenacity that is, you know, really, I haven't seen anybody else defensively match up when it comes to the defensive lineman. I'm talking Aaron Donald, if you guys don't know. And then they picked up the guy who's also has something to prove, the guy from, the Broncos as he was, but Von Miller. Von Miller is not out there playing with soft hands and just running around on the outside. This guy's coming hard, man. And so I don't see it any other way, man. LA. I got LA. You heard it right here. Put your money, because on my show, I'm always right.
Certainly going to be a great game between two teams, two fresh teams. Rams Bengals has a different flair to it than Patriots Buccaneers or Patriots Giants. We've seen these matchups through the years with Tom Brady, but a couple of fresh faces with Matthew Stafford, of course, representing the old guard, and of course Joe Burrow, who represents that youthful guard coming out of the AFC right now, which is going to be tremendous to watch for several seasons. We continue to count the Bengals out week by week. We didn't think they could win a slugfest the way they did down in Tennessee. They were able to do that. And then, of course, coming back and getting the offense cranked up again against a team like Kansas City. The problem here is the great pass rush of the Rams. We know Joe Burrow is susceptible to that. The Titans got 9 sacks in that game. You have to feel that the Rams are certainly going to be able to do something similar. And the fact that we were able to avoid home field advantage for over 50 years in the NFL when it comes to the Super Bowl, not that the Rams have a huge home field advantage, but perhaps the fact that all week long they're staying in their own bed, they're using their own facility, all of these things seemingly swaying the activity right now, in my opinion, toward the Rams. Look, the Bengals have played competitive football. I certainly think it can be a competitive game. 4.5 in the Rams is kind of an anxiety type number. I mean, if you could somehow see that later in the week push to 5, maybe you go Bengals thinking that even if the Rams win, it's going to be on a Matt Gay field goal or something like that. I think the total of 48.5, I think my initial hunch, despite the sacks, is that this probably goes over. I think we get somewhere like 28-24, 31-28 in this game, unless one of these teams just simply doesn't play to their capability. But as I've been throughout this 2-week period leading up to the game, I'm going to lead Rams. They went all in. They've done it just to get to this point. Matthew Stafford, hungry, been playing this game for a long time, looking for a title. And I'll take the Rams, and I will begrudgingly give the 4.5 points in this game. But I certainly think they win the game outright, and I like over the total coming up here in Super Bowl 56.